Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Is more Ace Attorney, and not only that, it's also September 5th, 8:57 p.m. at Fay & Co. law offices. I do wonder who. So we were working, by we I mean Phoenix, right? Was working with Maya, was her name, right? Oh, I'm so bad with names. Holy shit. It was an M name. I remember that. And he called her boss. So I kind of assumed that, like, since he called her boss, she would, like, run the law office. But it's called Fay & Co. Maybe Fay is her last name. Is she Maya Fay? That might be it. I don't know. I don't remember. I'll be real. I don't even remember her first name. It might not be Maya. I might be making shit up. Who knows? Anyway, here we are. Okay. Yeah, it is indeed. Her last name is Fay. Got it. Now, Miss Fay, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Oh, is there Mia? What the, no, that was her. Mia was the sister, right? They're Maya and Mia. Or was Mia the one that I dealt with? And Maya is the little, oh, fucking hell. Miss Fay, you're a poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? You are not cogniferous of my background. Look, okay, all right. I want to set the record straight real quick. I love vocabulary. I love big, stupid words for no point. I think it's really fun to just have random, literally just, I like knowing new words, all right? Learning new words is fun to me. However, it's very weird to me if you just take like a normal sentence that you would say in just like an average conversation, and then you just take one word, and then you're like, all right, I'm going to the thesaurus. I'm going to find the most complicated, scary looking word that I can that's a synonym and just swap them. Like, it's so, who's using cogniferous in casual conversation? No one. Literally no one, all right? That's the point I'm trying to get across. Not a single goddamn person is going to use this word just normally. And if you are, there's probably going to be other words around it that are equally grandiose, I feel. What a bizarre fucking sentence, man. Gathering information is my business, you see. I should have been more careful. Oh, my dear Miss Fay, I am so very sorry. I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Fay. Ah! Oh, shit! With the thinker again! That's so fucked up! Look at this dude. It's so weird to me. Are we red, white, blue? Look, okay, is this my American showing where the first thing I thought of was the Star Spangled Banner? Hold on, I gotta salute real quick. Sing the national anthem. I also want to say, it's really weird. I did not expect going into this that I would just know who the killer is. Like, as the reader, right? As the player. Both times they've shown just the criminal, like, you know who it is, which is so strange. I'm so used to having to like figure it out. But I guess though we didn't really do any like detective work last time. We're kind of just in the courtroom. We're just the lawyer. You know, that shit's for the detectives, all right? They're supposed to figure that shit out. I'm just the guy telling the judge how he did it. Anyway, September 5th, 9:08 p.m., Fay & Co. law offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. I guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Oh my God. Hold on, we're examining. What the fuck? What am I doing here? I want to examine the bookshelf. I smell blood, and that can't be good. I have to check and see if Mia, the chief's okay. Okay, he's just gonna say that for everything. I just want to make sure. Okay, all right. Well, we will go back, and we will instead move to the office. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Oh, Jesus. Chief? Chief? Chief! She's not looking too good, buddy. Holy hell. Who are you? Yeah, honestly, fair. I don't have siblings, but I imagine I would have a similar reaction to finding my sibling just dead, right? Like, you know, a family member just fucking murdered. Yeah, I'd probably be in a similar state. Anyway, strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Until finally, she was cold. Didn't call a fucking ambulance guy? That wasn't step one? Are they on their way? Like, I'm gonna assume, Phoenix, you did that in the background when you, like, laid the other girl on the sofa. You call the fucking ambulance and be like, hello, help. Chief. Okay, well, I guess never mind, I am a detective. I'm a detective and a lawyer, I guess. What's up with the thinker? It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon again. Some shards of glass are scattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of a glass light stand. Signs of a struggle. Checks out. No clues here. Okay, interesting. So does it... Yeah, okay. So I can hold left click and then go around, and then the things that I can examine, it'll light up. The chief's chair. A simple, functional design. Feels pretty good to sit in, too. Is this really relevant right now? What the fuck? There's a large building right across from the office. The Gatewater Hotel. A nice, luxurious place. Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. It's back. He's fucking back. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. A piece of paper. It must have fallen from Mia's hand. What could it be? Oh, it just says Maya. A word is written in blood on this scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? I can't believe I got their names flipped. That's so fucked up. This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Interesting. Why did she write Maya's name? Also, what's up with like are these the blood drops below the A and the Y? Or is that supposed to signify something? I don't know. I'm thinking too much about it. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Well, clearly she's the killer, right? I mean, we found the body with her. So what the fuck does slide mean? Oh, that's what slide means. Okay, there we go. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. It looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window? Okay, I mean, see, she had a reasonable reaction. She sees a fucking dead body and calls the proper authorities. I would have called the ambulance first, personally, because you don't know if they're dead from that distance. They might just be, like, dying, and maybe if the you know, the paramedics showed up in time, they could save their life, but it's on the right track, right? I imagine when you call the police, the operator is also gonna get, like, an ambulance on the way. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Oh my God, am I gonna have to defend myself? I'm gonna be the prime suspect? Yeah, that checks out. The Fay & Co. ledger book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. It's a small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used this PC for was email. She picked up this ancient model at some garage sale for practically nothing. How is... Okay, maybe everything we can look at is not necessarily relevant. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. The phone receiver is missing a few screws. I'd better not use it. Why? I guess the police are already on their way, so like, whatever. So, we can slide again. Yeah, look at now. How do I... Oh, I go back to move. I see. Here we go. Okay, I'm figuring it out. We're getting there. That girl just now, where'd she go? I put her right there on that sofa. Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Yipes, bro. Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay, I work here. Maya. Maya Fay. Maya Fay? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Oh, weird. Can we talk first? What happened? She seems to be in shock. I don't want to disturb her, but I have to know. Excuse me? Can you tell me what happened? I came in, the room was dark, and sis, she was already dead. You and the chief. So, you're the chief's sister. I'm her younger sister. And you were here visiting? This late at night? Phoenix, you knew she was coming over! Because literally, you showed up here because the chief invited you out to dinner with her and her sister. Guy, like holy shit, my dude. Do a little math in your head, dude. Holy hell. Yes, she said she wanted me to keep some evidence for her. Evidence? Yes, it was that clock. It was the thinker. Okay, I mean, nothing we already didn't know. Anyway, what do you think about this? Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. Jesus. That's my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please, just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Woo! Woo! There we go. Let's go. The authorities are here. I'm sure they'll figure everything out just fine. It's gonna be great, right? The police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Look at this dude. The gumshoe. All right, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder. It must have been that woman I saw. Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have... Nah. Whoa! What the fuck? Did he slip on a banana peel? What the fuck's going on? Excuse me. Eek. Does word Maya here mean anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Oh my God. Bro. My guy. Gumshoe. Mr. Gumshoe. Dick, if I may. Are you out of your fucking mind? You've been here 2 seconds and you're gonna be like, case closed. We figured it out. We got there. I played Danganronpa. I know. It's the killer's name. Duh. Simple. Easy. Fucking idiot. Killer? I'm not... Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am. What? Man, poor girl. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. No fucking shot. No shot. There is no world this would happen in reality. No fucking... Literally, guy was here not even a minute. And then it was like, case fucking solved. There's no possible way that it could be anything else. It has to be this way. We don't need any other evidence. No fingerprints, no fucking DNA analysis, nothing. Nah. There's a name written in blood here. It's gotta be you. You're getting arrested. Every other motherfucker in the fucking police fucking system is like, yeah, that checks out. Yeah, we're gonna let this go through. We're just gonna book you. No problem here. Like, this is the meatiest lawsuit I've ever seen in my life, Maya. You're gonna be rich. Holy hell. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. September 6th, 9:07 a.m. Detention center visitors room. Wow, have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Oh, it's you, the lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. She looks so tired. Yeah, I fucking bet. She's been in prison. Like, this is not a good time for her, Phoenix. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. I mean, like, that's up to you. I'm just sorry, not a chance. I ain't touching this shit with a 10-foot pole. I don't feel like it's right for me to be like, of course I will. This is your choice. You want me as your attorney? Like, you have power over this. I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me? Yes, I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here. They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought... It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you. Heard? Heard what about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How'd that go? It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Huh, it sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. So what the fuck, Chief? Hold on. Wait a minute. That's so fucked up. No faith in us. None. That's what she said. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia... I know. Oh. Can we look around? Hold on. Smile for the camera. Can I talk to this guy? This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. That's it. That's all we got in the room. When I can move, I can just be like, I'm out. Later. I don't want to talk to you anymore. Let's talk about you. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes? What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. I beg your fucking pardon. Wait, please, I'm begging you. I'm on my hands and fucking knees right now, begging you. Please let there be a case where we get to talk to the ghosts. I desperately want, this would be hilarious. I want to call the ghosts to the stand. You don't understand. I want to call the ghost of the murdered to the stand and have this be credible witness testimony. That would be incredible. Oh my God. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes, that clock shaped like the Thinker. The one Larry made. How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes, I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things. What the fuck? You have your phone set to record all conversations? Mine doesn't do that. Like, wait a minute. At least mine isn't set to. Okay, sure. Tell me about your cell phone. So, you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered that detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Yeah, of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure, thanks. The conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone, Maya's memo. It's been added to the court record. So, you're an acolyte, or a medium in training. That's right. The Faye family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. What the fuck? What on earth? Wait a second, you said the Faye family? So, Mia was into this stuff too? Of course! She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Huh. Wait. What? So, you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, Can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy. Huh? Something the matter? I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. Do you think you could go ask him to represent me? Yes. Look, okay, I get that from like a narrative from a meta standpoint, I should be the one to represent her because I'm the main character in the video game, okay? I get that. However, in a real life situation, absolutely you accept and you say, yes, I will go, like, throw your ego aside. Who fucking cares? She wants to be represented by that guy. That is her right. Like, you have no reason to say no to this. You're a piece of shit if you do, in my opinion. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I have no one else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, leave it to me. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Tomorrow? Bro, you're telling me, like, not even 48 hours later after the crime, we're already in trial. There is no world. That is insanely fast. Holy shit. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state'll pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Wait, hold on, we can talk more about the day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. It practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. So then, when did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. All right, well, I don't have anything to present to you, so I will go move to the Grossberg law offices to go deliver this note. What a painting. What an incredible painting. I want this exact painting on my wall. Where can I get this? I don't know why this really speaks to me. I love his expression. Anyway, September 6th, Grossberg law offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. Must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Well, can I look around though? I want to look at this painting. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Yeah, that's the point of bookshelves, all right? The point of most modern-day books and bookshelves is not to actually store books that you are reading. It's to make it look like you read so that if someone comes over, they think you're smart. It's really a deception. There's the trick for you all. Oh, let's look at his desk. Rifle through his drawers. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Can I look at his chair? No, a very expensive looking, nice chair. Would I get look at the plant? An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case. And if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got money to burn. What? That's a lighter? I never would have guessed that's a lighter. That thing is huge. I guess, okay, they have the ashtray for scale, but it looks massive. Holy shit. No, actually, that is huge. Look at it. That's like the size of my hand. What the fuck? I guess it's solid gold. All right, nothing else to really look at around here. Well, I guess I go back to our law office. I don't know. September 6th, Bay & Co. law offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. The trial's tomorrow! You should have gathered your evidence already, guys! Like, I'm pretty sure you gather the clues, then when you have everything, you go to trial. Hey, you there! Oh, it's this guy. This is a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Suede Shoes. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right, at your service. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? You got business here, you'd better do it quick. Oh, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer. Okay, can I talk? About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? Huh? You want to know the results, huh? Now, don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but that doesn't mean you get any special treatment. All right. You can see the report, but that's all. He flip-flopped so fast. Autopsy report added to the court record. Single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous at 9 p.m. exactly. About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all. But no, I don't. Prosecutor Edgeworth? That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? No. Never heard of him. Whoa, and you call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you don't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. What? I didn't know him, but... He's a cold, heartless machine who will do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is that Edgeworth hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. Never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. Okay, well that doesn't bode well for me. Look around. Mia's favorite potted plant. I remember it had this bizarre name no one could ever remember. Borderline stricta, pal. Who was that? He knew the plant. He loves plants. Okay. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia, oh my god, this is gonna trip me up forever. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia. Can we check the phone? There were like screws missing from it. That's super suspicious. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scarier still is that Mia probably read all of these. Anything else? The window? The sky is blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. Okay. Well, that's about it, huh? Nothing else to talk to you. Can I just present stuff? Like, oh, can I get the phone? I was wondering, did you see Maya's cell phone? Or did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that? I have that. Do you think you could give it back? Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer. Uh-oh, he's onto me. I don't want to, look, I don't want to take advantage of him. I'll tell him straight. If I tell him why I want it, there's no way he'll give it to me. Something the matter? Oh, no, it's just, you know, detective. Nope, I know nothing, pal. That cell phone has a lot of numbers on it. Like, her boyfriend's? A cell phone holds all a little girl's sweetest and spiciest secrets. You're trying to confuse. What is this bit? What the fuck are we doing here? Hold on, Phoenix, what is this play? What on earth? I am lost, okay? Me, Folon, am lost. I have lost the train of conversation. What the fuck? Sorry, pal. I already checked all the numbers in memory. Impressive. You're quite the detective. Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. There weren't any suspicious call records in there after all. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. By a cell phone received from Detective Gumshoe. What? He was like, I can't give you this, you tricky little lawyer. Anyway, there's nothing on it. Here you go. I don't need this shit. Like, what the fuck is happening? Check the court record to hear the recorded conversation. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You all done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you'd better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her home already then? You're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than try to get a detective to leak information. And you got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Yeah, for real. Anyway, hold on. I want to check this phone out. Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Hold on. Okay, this is what we saw. Again, what is it this time? The clock made it look like the statue to thinker. It tells you the time. Should probably tell you clock isn't talking right now. That's lame. Had to take the clockwork out. Papers for the evidence. Okay. So yeah, this is all stuff we already knew. Shocker. Can I talk to you about anything else? No? Can I go to the hotel? I can. September 6th, Gatewater Hotel, room 303. What the? Why is this drawer suspiciously open? Is that a screwdriver? What the fuck is that? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting. I can hardly contain myself. I watched someone get fucking killed. That's incredible. What the fuck? Lady, are you okay? Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one. You're that lawyer, Phoenix! It's you, buddy! Hold on, let's look around here. What the fuck is going on here? There's a screwdriver stuck in this drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey! Hey! What are you doing? No touching. Oh, bad boy. What the fuck? You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. That's incredibly suspicious. Hold on a fucking second. Well, okay, what you witnessed. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe, incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Gentlemen, I've got news for you. For all the men out there. If a lady tells you she's trying to come on to you like this, being like, ooh, I really like a man with a big vocabulary, and the words you said were observe, homeboy, you got to get out of there. You can do better. I'm sorry. Like, there's no, don't be settling for a lady that thinks observe is a big word, okay? Like, come on, let's be real here. You can do better, all right? Like, I'm just saying, you can do better out there. I should also say this applies to the ladies as well. You know, for if a gentleman says I like women with big vocabularies and you said incident, it's not really like, come on, you can do better, or vice versa. I don't know. Look, the gender roles here don't matter. What matters is these are not big words. Better not encourage her. You know that thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it? Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just, who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No, hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're so cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, and you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. You just used the word observe. You used to fucking... I'm gonna throw up. Oh my God. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh, no, not me. Just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage? This maid doesn't like nosy little lawyers. Oh, boy. Get me out. Get me the fuck out of here. Can I... There's no... I want to leave. I don't want to be here anymore. Let me look at this drawer. What's inside, I wonder? Maybe later. Oh, no, I wanted to look at the glasses. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. I'm looking at the window, I guess. My bad. There's the Fay & Co. Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize a face from this distance, though. Anything else going on in here? A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Ah, a still scene painting. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. The flowers are fake, as expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. Nothing else. Okay. Well, I guess now we can go talk to Maya again. Now that we have the cell phone. Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about. Hold on, here's your phone. Hey, I got your cell phone back. Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice? Aw. Maya's eyes are closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Thank you. Aw, poor thing. All right, maybe the lawyer's back now. Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait for him to come back. Ahem! If that wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard. So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? Then how come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fay. Ah, yes. Maya Fay. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Ha-cha-cha! I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyway, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry, end of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? What the fuck, guy? How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just, I'm busy, you see? But the client is Mia Fay's sister. Or no, that's, I read that in his voice, that's Phoenix, but the client is Mia Fay's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands. Yes, of course, I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. But I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now, I have nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How did you know Miss Fay? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. You noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least 3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it, not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Okay, well, I guess. Can I show him the... Oh, I don't even have the fucking note anymore. There's no point. Okay, well, later, guy. Guess I'm out. I got bad news for you. I got real bad news, kiddo. There's like fucking 18 minutes left in visiting hours. Jesus. Oh, sorry. There are going to be some water breaks every now and then. There's a lot of talking. Okay. September 6th, 3:42 p.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find a lawyer? Well... Oh, God, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned, then. Oh. What about your family? I only had my sister. My father died when I was very young, and I don't know where my mother is. Don't know? So she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So you live by yourself? Yes, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become independent or I would lose my powers. I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So, who was this man who, ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with a medium had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. My mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. Excuse me, White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? Absolutely not. Look, if you'll take me on this case, I'll defend you. Come on. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. See, that's a little too assertive. Why? Why? Well, man, I'll be real. You got no one. Like, come on. And it feels like Phoenix and the Chief, you know, there's some kind of, I want to find out what happened. Anyway, can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Oh, why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right? Yes, and I trust you. So you trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Well, can I go back? But she can't leave until the day of the trial, so how am I gonna check it out? What on earth? Most elaborate looking bellboy in the world. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me, you are... I beg your pardon, sir. I'm the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir. Oh, right. I've just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities. If you've no need of anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait. No! Hey! Why does it seem like every time I come up here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, how's my chance to snoop around a bit? I almost forgot. You came back quick. Might I ask you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Mr. White, huh? Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Where have I heard that name? White. That was his name. My sister told me. White was the name of the guy who ruined Mia and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? What the fuck's in this drawer? I have to know. There's a screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? Huh. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Wiretap added to the court record. Yeah, that's very suspicious. And also a screwdriver when there was a phone missing screws in the office down there. Hold on, I'm starting to think that Miss May here might have conspired with the murderer. Just throwing that out there. They wiretapped her phone to find out what time the documents were gonna be picked up and when, so that way Mr. White could show up and kill her and take the documents out of the clock. It's simple. There is definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind all this, I know it. All right, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake, I'll get this... God bless. I'll get this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, You know what I mean. Phoenix, who are you talking to? Who are you? Like, literally, are you trying to convince me, the reader? What's going on here, dude? Oh, Bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, it's time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Such a weirdo. Oh my God. Oh, to be continued. Okay, so I guess then we're gonna go to the court phase. Got it. I would love to save my progress up to this point. Thank you very much. How many slots do I have? 10. I mean, I like to rotate anyway, just in case something happens, but probably not super necessary. However, I've also learned my lesson. I love how it's perfectly segmented for me. Before we dive into the trial, this is where we're going to end the episode. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you look down in the description, you'll find a link to the official store page. You can get the game for yourself if you want to do so. And if you made it this far with me, I really, truly appreciate you being here, and hope you have a great rest of your day or your night or whatever time it is. And I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.